Good morning, student. Today I am going to explain Civics Chapter 4 Key Elements of a Democratic Government. And this lesson is very important. Why? Because in 7th standard also you have to learn about the key elements of democratic government, and in 8th standard also there. Now, what is the lesson? See. South Africa is a country that has people of several races. There are black people who belong to South Africa, whites who came there to settle, and Indians who came as a laborers and the traders. South Africa. Here one story I will tell you. South Africa is a country that has a people of several races. Several races means there is too much differences between the colors, means black colors and the white colors, understood? And these black people, already the black people, they belong to South Africa, and these whites, the whites were there, they came from the other places and they settled there. And Indians also are there in the South Africa. They are the traders, and they are laborers also there. Now here the story just I am going to tell you. Then here the one boy Hector Peterson, that story I am going to tell you. Now the Maya Naidu, one of the girl, she is 11 years old, and she was working with her mother, and she was clearing her box, and she was clearing the cupboard, and that is, and she was helping, means both her mother and she, they both were doing the cleaning of house, and they were cleaning the cupboard. Whenever they were cleaning the cupboard, she got one scrapbook there. Scrapbook, you know, that is that in the scrapbook many such a pictures are there. In not only that, many clips are there. Glimpses means the news which published in the newspaper, that is called the glimpse, understood? Now many such were there, and she had seen one photo of that. In that one photo also was there. Now she asked her mother, Mama, who is he and what is his name? Now her mother said, he is Hector Peterson. Hector Peterson, she said. The mother said, yes, beta, it is he is Hector Peterson. Then here about him too much, means in the newspaper also it has been published about him. Why? Now he said that he was the, means we can say he was the freedom fighter. Freedom fighters means, she said that. Now that mother was somewhat angry, and she said that because South Africa, whenever that's the South Africa, the democracy was not there, and the white people were harassing to whom? To these black people. And this apartheid, because of the apartheid laws. Apartheid means what? There is a separation about this race there. It means that there is the discrimination between the white people and the black people, means such a discrimination was there, the white people and the black people, understood? And she said that it was at that time too much there. Even these black peoples, their schools also were different, their hospitals also were different, even their bus stops also were different, railway stations also were different, and they were getting such a inferior treatment by the white people, understood? These black people were getting too much, they were humiliated, or too much, they were harassing too much by whom? By this white people. And she said that even the ambulances also, whenever coming, if anybody not feeling well, or anybody faces any health issues there, at that time when the ambulance were coming, now that ambulance also, for if the white person is there, for that the well equipped ambulance were getting it, and these black people were not getting it. And their schools also were different, their teachers also were different. The black peoples, they teaching only black teachers only there, and their school buildings also not so well equipped like white people. Means these peoples were harassed too much in South Africa. So this boy Hector Peterson, whenever he was learning in the school at that time, what happened? That the African language kept for the course, means kept for learning them, means as in the course book they had kept such a African languages there. So this boy said, I don't want to learn the African language. This language is what white people's language there, and we people, that's we want to learn which language, our own language, that is the Zulu language. Which language? The Zulu language. So this Hector Peterson and his friends also were there, and they went where in the rallies, and this the morches also were there. The rallies also were there, and at that time, what happened? This the one of the police had done the fire, and in that fire he had been killed. Understood? And this incident happened when? In 16 June 1976. In 1976, this Hector Peterson killed by the police. Understood? Because he and his friends were telling that they don't want to learn the white people's language, which they kept it in the course book, and it was compulsion on them that they must have to learn it, and they wanted to learn their own language. And what is the name of that language? That is the Zulu language, and that boy was killed. Understood? And Maya Naidu's mother, she told the story to her, and whenever she heard the story, she could not believe on her ears. She said that in such a separation can be happened in our country. Now mother said yes, and she was very angry about that, these white peoples. Now, the African National Congress, a group of people who led the struggle against apartheid, and their most well-known leader, Nelson Mandela, fought the apartheid system for several years. Now, whenever such a going on, at that time the Nelson Mandela always was following our Gandhiji. Understood? Now, Nelson Mandela he had established the African National Congress, and he became the leader of that, and he had done the struggle about the apartheid law. Apartheid means what? Separation of this race. There means they don't want such a separation there. Everyone must get this equal treatment. That's why Nelson Mandela fought the apartheid system for several years. Finally, they succeeded, and in 1994, South Africa became a democratic country in which people of all races were considered equal. Now, see, 1994 means before 25 years back only, this South Africa, they had adopted the democracy, and that country became the democratic. Understood? And according to the democracy, then all people got right to vote also, because these black peoples, they were not getting right to vote also. And whenever in 1994, when they got this South Africa became democratic, at that time only these people got equal treatment, and that they got right to vote also. Now, the participation. Why do we have regular elections? Now, regular election is very much important. You have already read in the previous chapter that people make the decisions in a democracy. Now, see, in this second lesson and in the first lesson also you have learned. In the democracy, it is the people's decision. How the people's decisions? That is through voting in elections, people elect leaders to represent them by the voting. Now, who can be liable, who is good for the country, who is liable for the country, who can be a greatest leader? At that time, people can be give vote to them, and they can be elect their liking representatives. Understood? And these representatives do the work for the people. That it means that it's the voting, it means that through voting elections, people elect leaders to represent them. And this voting in our country, voting rights gets to all the people. After independence, everyone got right to vote, and everyone can be participated in decision making. Now, these representatives take decisions on behalf of the people. Now, the representatives means the elected persons. Whatever the decisions take, it means that on behalf of the people means what? Means they always think about the people and then they take the decision. In doing so, it is assumed that they will keep in mind the voices and the interest of the people. Now, whenever they have to take the decisions at that time, they assume means they can be imagined, that is this what that they always imagine that they will keep in the mind the voices and the interest of the people. It means they always think about the people, they always think about the interest of the people, and then only they can take the decisions. The all governments are elected for fixed periods. Now in our India, after 5 years there is a regular elections. Understood? Now in India this period is of 5 years. Once elected, governments can stay in power only for that period. Means 5 years they get a power, and this 5 years they can do the work. If they want to continue to be in power, then they have to be re-elected by the people, can seize their power in a democracy. If suppose they want to do again 5 years work, then again the election is there, and if their work is good, if they had kept in mind people voices, they had kept in mind whatever the people's need there, then people can give vote to them. And if they elected, then only again they get 5 years. Got it? They have to be re-elected by the people, can seize their power in a democracy. In this way, the power of the government gets limited by regular elections, and that's why after 5 years the regular elections are very much important. Now see, this part, this lesson is small because in 6th standard you have to learn this much only, and in 7th standard and the 8th standard the lesson had been expanded, and it is expanded there, so you have to learn in the next classes. Understood? And this lesson you should understand it properly, that's why I have divided into 2 parts. So whatever your queries, then you can ask me, and you have to read the lesson very proper. Got it? And read that Maya Naidu stories also. This. Thank you, my children.